Hi guys, it's Mark from the REDCAT 68 in France, and today we're gonna speak a word about the Team Magic RAPTOR. It's nothing else than the E63, but not with the HX body. I love the HX body, this truggy version with the guile wing mount in the back and the super cool wheelie bar. In USA you will know this truck as REDCAT Racing TRT8MTE, and the BS version with the super beefy drivetrain. It's I found that I found that this drivetrain I have all. I had the Trooper 1, the 2, the 3 HX and the 3 BES. The BS was too heavy. In my opinion, the HX version, or here the 6S version with center diff, is the best version you can buy. It's a little bit shorter than the 3XL or Euro 2 or Savage XL. It's a little bit longer than an Outcast. Suspension out of the box by Team Magic is just super good. You have nothing to deal with the suspension. Look at this. No rebound, nothing. This version is a little bit harder, I found, than the HX version I had. But it's okay for the bashers. For the off-roaders it will be a little bit too hard. But for the off-roaders you will have the super cool tires here. Problem is, why put 6S in with these tires, not old 6S? And that is something cool that REDCAT Racing changes. By REDCAT Racing you have a version 2 from the E6 with the BES tires on for the 6S version. The 4S has still these cool tires. They are amazing off-road tires, and the BES version by Team REDCAT is also available with not the gold aluminium parts but titanium parts and alloy parts, titanium colors. And personally I really prefer the BES version from REDCAT Racing. The name is a little bit strange by REDCAT Racing. The name is TRT8MTE B6ES, and then downfall. You are on the end, you fall to water. This version and also the Jeep version has a different body. The problem is that they made the body bigger. That's a mistake that Hobao makes a really short body. They make it bigger, but they forget to stretch the bumpers. So the bumper is under the hood here. That means that the body in the front will maybe really kill fast. And also in the back you have no more wing mounts and not the big wheelie bar. You have the old wheelie bar from the Trooper 2. And this means this body here in the rear will die really fast. You have also no more the LED lights in the bumper, so you have LED lights on the top. That's bad, because these LED lights, even if the body has really cool Lexan, the body is really good quality. It's way better than Traxxas. It's 10 times better than HPI. HPI is really HPI make no bodies. HPI make paper Lexans. It's a shame. Also Kyosho, but this one is really tough, but not tough enough for what you can do with this truck and 6S, and will die. And the LED lights are only mounted with 4 little screws, and this is a mess, because the first rollover you will rip that LED light apart from the body. That's not so cool. But anyway, it has a cool look, the color are cool. Under the hood, nothing new. E63. What I not love in these trucks are the hubs. You need the alloy hubs here, because this is a break point. And the old version had better front A-arms here and rear arms, not just the front, but the upper arms on the old version was way better, because they have way more flex. On this version you only can have the BES version upper arms. They are really stiff, but too stiff, and if you hit hard you break here the X or the mount from the X who holds these parts, and this is not so cool. I really prefer the old version here. You have a Savox 50 kilo waterproof servo. You have a quick run 150 amp ESC, for me the best ESC you can have for hobby drivers. It's undestroyable. The motor on the old version was a good RT motor, it was not a so good motor, and I hope that at this version they put another brand motor in. I don't know the brand of this motor, if it's still a Ghoul or if it's something other. I hope. I think personally also that 2250 kV for monster truck is too much. I would prefer here 80,000 kV or less for this big car, but makes the job. You have here a little big sprue gear and a little pinion, it's okay. You have also a super tiny gearbox, but really tough. I never kill the gearbox on my Team Magics. Also never kill front or rear differential with the center diff. Without the center diff you will kill the rear diff, it's clear. The plastics are good, the looks are good. You have plastic shocks, but I never have issue with these plastic shocks, so why change? And what I not find cool is the place for the lipos and the fact that the servo wires is in the lipo box, because you have here some molded parts here, a little bit rough, and if you put the lipo on the cable you will cut off the cable. You must put this cable anywhere else than under the lipo. On my trucks I put this wire here on the side, so it was away from the lipo tray. I also think the lipo tray a little bit too tiny. You have no more place here because of the gearbox to go in, and the other side you have the motor. So 2S is okay to fit in, 3S will be a little bit more problem, but you can do it. But you see, even the 2S, I will show you, to put the 2S you cannot put easily the 2S in, you have to go so, you put it in so, and then if you have to put this out you have a little problem. So the 3S is even more problem, and the other thing is this battery tray are really closed. I cut mine out here to have a little bit more air. You have also with the truck another possibility to put the lipos in. You can here in this hole screws these parts and use just a little bar, but with this bar you have no more room for go this way with the lipos. You have to go this way, and you see this is a little bit boring, and also you have to use short lipos and not longer. That's a little bit the problem. I hope that Team Magic will do a longer truck, a longer version from this Team Magic. I hope an E64 with longer wheelbase and bigger lipo trays, because in the 21st century we have really super cool lipos with big capacity, and we need also, because the trucks are heavy, bigger lipo trays. So if you have something of this from the Team Magic or from the REDCAT version, please let me comment under the video, tell me what's cool on the truck, what's not cool for you, what you have an issue with the truck, what you have never issue with, what you think that Team Magic should make better on the truck, and what's really bad, what you really not love. I not like the hubs, I not like these little tiny parts here for the steering and the rear angle, and I not like the tiny little lipo trays, and I'm not think this. I love this body, but I mess something for protect the body. On the HX version you have a roof protection, you have a front hood protection, and you have a really fat here in the back wing mount and wheelie bar. I personally prefer the HX version or TRT8MTE. What I love is the high ground clearance in the center part, the super tires in 4S only. These tires are super in 4S, not in 6S. and I love the quality of the T-Magic. And something strange also is they still make 3.5mm screws. No one does this. We have here in Europe 3mm or 4mm, but not 3.5. So you have to order some special screws for this truck. In most of the case you can use M4 screws in the M3.5 holes, but not in the suspension. Take care, here you cannot. But on my trucks I put everywhere M4. Just the 4 from the suspension, it's not okay. And in the differential you have also 2.5mm screws. So he wants to bite me. I think I'm gonna order the REDCAT version from the BS, not from the BS, maybe the normal version, because I really like the color. It will be my 4th or 5th T-Magic E6 truck, but it's every time the same. I have a truck, I drive it a year, then I sell it, and after 1 or 2 years, when I have tried something other, I come back to what I like. And the trucks I ever liked are T-Magic E6, Subaru Hyper MT Sport Plus, the old Sen GST, the short version, not the long version. This version is cool, but I really prefer the short version. And that's it. These 3 trucks are really my favorite monster trucks. Ask me what you like at monster truck. The 3XL from Lowe's is cool, but I really hate the diff problem because of the driveline who hits the diffs. The Savage Flux is it's time to make something new. HPI, please put the finger out and make us a new truck. Timesso also, please stop to make the Thunder Tiger MTE4 truck and the rival version, because it's a really weak truck. Make us something new. Timesso can do super mega trucks, so please do something other than Thunder Tiger. Thunder Tiger is also not a good monster truck, and yeah, we want something new. I hope the Serpent truck will be good. Even it's for me not a real monster truck, because a real monster truck has higher ground clearance in center as in front and back, and a truck with a flat chassis is a muggy, like the Outcast. It's not a monster truck, it's a muggy, like the Triton, like many other trucks, but they do the job, we have fun with, and this is all we need. Just have fun with our trucks. Bye guys.